do that, man, like that, like that, like that, like that, like that, like that, like that. She said that I ain't like that, but I swear this ain't no fake gut. Hell yeah.
Yo, what's going on? Cuts by Reggie back with another video. And today we're just gonna be here real quick. We're not gonna be here all day. But if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, comment, like, share, dislike the videos if you dislike the videos. Now, today we are gonna talk about the new blade from Eversince. It is actually a collab with Gamma, and I don't believe it's actually on the Eversince website. I think it's only on the Gamma website right now, right? So this is for Gamma Stylecraft tools, their trimmers. If you've been using their trimmer blades and looking for another blade, this is something that you can get, right? Now, if y'all been following me for a while, I've used Eversince for a while. They are hit and miss for me, right? So I'm not usually a huge fan of Eversince, but I have been using a Eversince blade on my JRLs with their ceramic blade. Their ceramic cutter blade, I actually been using that for a little while, and that's the only Eversince blade that I've actually really stuck with. You know what I'm saying? I've tried some of their trimmer blades, they just didn't quite do it for me, right? This is their newest blade from Eversince. Come with a nice little pamphlet, right? And it is their, hold on, that's the other blade. So I'll put it on my flex. All right, since the flex has been my main go-to, it does come with their wide version of the blade. This is the blade that actually come on the flex. It's their slimmer one. I always put the wider one. I always go with the wider blade anyway. So Eversince doing this with Gamma and actually making the wider blade is pretty good. It comes with two cutter blades. If I can get one of them out. It comes with the shallow tooth cutter, and on mine I actually put the deep tooth cutter on there. So it doesn't make it. That's one thing that's always been a problem with Eversince blades with me. Sometimes it would make some of my tools louder than there usually is, right? Even when I use this blade, I had put it on another clipper. It made that clipper loud, but on my JRLs, butter, cool. So I've been using it on my JRL, but as far as the trimmer blade on the Stylecraft, I mean the Gamma website, not Stylecraft. On the Gamma website, it is it's $70, $69.99, $69.95, something like that. It's $70, right? You can use my discount code. I think it takes about $8 off of it. But that is also another thing with Eversince blades. Look, they have to charge what they have to charge. But when you have other blades that can get the job done as well, is it worth $70 to get a new blade, right? So using this, and I used it at first how they got it set, and when you first use it, it is kind of sharp, right? So I dialed it back. I used the Stylecraft setter. So I've used it like that, and so far it has been pretty good. There have been times where it kind of drags across the skin. It's like if you putting in the C cups or dragging across the skin, sometimes it kind of stalls out. Like it's not a smooth go, right? So you can get a crisp line, but sometimes it kind of stalls out where you have to, step back, brush it off, clean it off, and go back into it. Especially if you're using any type of like lining sprays, spritz for sure. It won't go across spritz like smooth. But even if you're using some of like the razor edge lining sprays, sometimes it kind of drags. But once you got it set the way you want it, it can get the job done. Going against the grain, like taking out bald lines or doing a bald head, it's smooth. It's not the smoothest that I've used, but it is pretty cool. So I have been using this for about 2 or 3 weeks. 2 or 3 weeks right now. Gamma actually sent it to me, so shout out to them for that. So I have been using it on the flex trimmer. But the main question is it worth the buy? Is it worth changing the trimmer blade that you're using, right? And to me, it's cool, but I don't think it can actually compete. Like this gold blade, it cuts smooth, it glides. I think the Stylecraft blade, the Gamma Stylecraft gold blade, is actually a better blade than the Eversince blade. This is good, don't get me wrong, but for $70 versus getting a Stylecraft blade, that their X Pro blade, which I think is maybe $35, maybe $40, so you're gonna save some money. I'll put it across the screen to be sure, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But if I can pay a little less, set a blade and get it to work a lot better, I would do that, right? This is cool. It's only cool. Is it worth the buy? I don't necessarily think so. I actually think getting the blade from Stylecraft is actually a better buy. Their gold blade, their X Pro blade is a lot smoother. Don't get me wrong, their products is good at times. You know what I'm saying? Like I said with the JRL, they have clipper blades and stuff that I have stuck with, but it's hit and miss with me. And this one is just a okay. It's not a miss. You know what I'm saying? I've gotten things from them that I wouldn't really necessarily keep. Now I'm gonna keep this blade on here and kind of offset with using this one, right? So I'm not mad at that. You know what I'm saying? It's a decent blade. I just don't think it's necessarily worth the $70 to upgrade, right? Now if you're looking to buy this clipper, again, it's on the Gamma website, not the Eversince website. Go to the Gamma website, use my discount code Cuts By Reggie, take you a couple dollars off of it, give it a try for yourself, all right? But that's just what I say. It's good. I've gotten some sharp lines, I've done some designs with it. It's been pretty decent. I just don't really think it's worth the upgrade to jump out and buy when you can buy better blades at a cheaper price. All right, that's my opinion. Hopefully I don't rub anybody the wrong way. But if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, comment, like, share, dislike the videos if you dislike the videos, and I'll be back with another tutorial, unboxing, review, whatever. All right, peace.